Good day, God day to you. And I'm just reaching out to a community of women who are trying to walk out their faith and do it and do it well. It is an early morning. It is a great day. It is a good day. It is God's day. And I'm really inspired and I'm super encouraged. And I'm so grateful that God has placed it in me to just be an encourager. And there are times as an encourager that I need encouragement, especially through this life. Being a mother, a wife, and also still a woman, I have my moments. And the enemy really fights me, okay? And I'm like, there has to be something to this these messages. It has to be something to this content that just frustrates hell, because why are you fighting me so hard? And if it wasn't purposeful, if it wasn't impactful, if it wasn't powerful, there would not be such a struggle. So I say thank you, God, for whatever this is that you are doing. And today, as I'm getting started, goals. I really do have goals. Do I complete all my goals? Sometimes I don't. It's okay. It's okay. But I want to figure out what we're eating for breakfast. We are at the end of our groceries, so really putting together what I can and getting everybody some water cups. Probably give my babies fruit. Probably eat on some fruit myself. Make myself a berry smoothie with celery, and also hydrate myself with some water. But not just that, I want to stretch. I am learning about, what is it called? Hip flexors, working on that, training them, and getting my steps going for the day. I did peep at my workout yesterday, and I believe it was like 31 minutes long. So I want to get a quick workout in, and not only a workout, but finish out with some steps. My goal steps are 10,000 per day. If I go over, awesome. If I go under, at least get half of that in. And I also want to really soak up the word of truth. I find life in it. And so far, from my first glimpse at the devotional of the day, there were three things or three words that stood out. It was accepted, forgiven, and supplied. And overall, the devotional talked about the three things that we long for. Will I be accepted? Will I be forgiven or loved in spite of who I am? And will my needs be provided? And I think about that really hard, and the fact that God accepted me, right? As I am. And he knows the depths of me. He knows my story. He knows my story well. He knows every mishap, every bad choice, every decision, everything that I've touched and ruined. God knows, and He accepted me. And not only did He accept me, but He forgave me, and He loves me. And His love is so amazing, because for somebody like me who just always wanted that love, and who at times looked for it in wrong places, found it in God. And it's a love that's like, look, I know you. I've seen you. I know your history. And I still want you. And it's like, whoa. And not only that, but as I get up every day, as I go through this world and realize how corrupted and chaotic it is, God provides, right? He provides for those who seek Him, who put their trust and hope in Him, who love Him. He provides everything. I lack nothing ever. I think about it when there are moments where my husband's like, okay, it's going to be a light week, or we're going to have to budget a little tighter in this aspect or that aspect. But God always gives us abundance, more than what we ever needed. And I'm like, wow, you are amazing. You're truly amazing. And I'm super excited to just dive deeper into the devotional, okay? I also want to take the time to draw. I'm getting into digital art, and I'm going to speak it. I have a cousin who is super talented with her artwork, and her name on TikTok, I believe, is Kaylin's Arts. She has a YouTube channel. She's amazing, and just I want to learn how to draw. Okay, I want to learn how to draw myself, draw my little babies, and get into that. Tap into my creative side for sure. I think about the fact that we have a creator, right? And if we were made in His image, guess what? We all are creators too. Everything that we touch, we impacted in some kind of way, and why not do it to the glory of Him? And yeah, I'm having a great day, y'all, but I'm getting into the flow of it all. I'm gonna go ahead and get this trash taken out, sweep up the floor, and prep myself for workout. And I'm not too sure if I want to get breakfast prep first and then work out, or the opposite. We'll figure it out as I go. But I hope you all have a great day. Thank you so much for taking a moment to listen to me, right? And as I think about it, there are times where I want a video attached to every audio and sound that I record. And now I'm like, you know what? I'm a podcaster. So why not just put this into my Spotify, right? Because there are times where I'm just saying things and I forget to put it into a video and I don't upload it. So I think we're going to end up moving all of this audio to my podcast. It was More Brown Love. It is now under It's a Beautiful Brown Thing, and I'm working on it. So this may be episode 1 for the It's a Beautiful Brown Thing podcast. And we're just gonna go with the flow and figure out what this is, what it looks like, and continue to just trust His Spirit, His guidance, and just know that all things will work out for my good. Have a good day. Stay safe. It's a good day. It's God's day. And if you're struggling, trust me, after the struggle is the blessing of rest. It's the blessing of looking back and being like, I struggled through that, but I made it through. So I encourage you to push through, keep going, and trust in God, because He will never fail you. And guess I'm going to sign off and say it's a beautiful brown thing. Why? Because God made this day. He made me. He made you. And as we just learn who we are in Him, He shows us His beauty and His glory. Bye.